Hi, welcome back to my channel Perpetuity Farm. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a review of this fortnight's meal plan and how it went. I'm also going to be giving you 3 top tips on how to have a successful meal plan. This is the third and final video in my fortnightly meal plan series. I've really enjoyed making these videos for you and I really hope that they've been helpful in some way. First up, I'm going to give a quick review of how our meal plan went this fortnight. I'm really happy with how it went. I cooked most of the meals that I had planned to cook, and importantly, we've used all of the food that we had purchased to make the meals, which means there's not any waste this fortnight. The only thing that we have left is a few sweet potatoes, a bok choy, and a big batch of clean out the fridge soup. So the fridge is really empty and I'm getting ready to do the meal plan for next fortnight. Moving on, here's my 3 top tips for making a successful meal plan. Number 1, you need to be realistic. And what do I mean? I mean, when you're making your meal plan, you need to think about what's on your calendar, what sort of things you're going to be doing during the week, and what's your capacity like to cook meals on certain days. So you need to think about, will you be home in the morning? Is it a better idea to put on a meal in a slow cooker, or will you be leaving early and that's not possible? You're going to be home in the afternoon. Maybe you need to be cooking something more appropriate for cooking in the afternoon. Or is it going to be a really late night, big day, not really home at all? You need to be cooking something as like a double batch of the previous day to make sure that you're covering yourself when you're not home, or when you're home late in the evening. So just really taking into consideration your activities and what's going to be easier meals to cook for you so that you're not getting overwhelmed with cooking an elaborate dinner when you don't have time to do it. Tip number 2 is to plan for cheap, easy meals. So plan for those nights where you just don't feel like cooking. You're tired, somebody's sick, something pops up that you weren't expecting to happen. Plan for these nights. So what I mean is plan into your meal plan grilled cheese on toast, bacon and eggs for dinner, baked beans, whatever it is that is your like go-to quick easy meal to make for dinner. Maybe it's like pasta with a really simple passata sauce and like olives. Whatever it is, plan it into your meal plan. Also, part of this one is like acknowledging your weakness. So for us, having pizza for takeaway is our favorite thing to have. And so I plan into our meal plan at least once a week that we're going to cook and eat pizza for dinner. And this tries to stop us from like ordering takeaway. It doesn't really match for match. The pizza that I cook is like a healthy, clean pizza, and the one that we buy at the shop most certainly is not, but it just helps. Tip number 3 is to be flexible. Don't get caught up in thinking that you've made a plan and you have to follow the plan. If you have some ingredients in the fridge and you're inspired to cook something different with them than what you had planned, maybe one of those ingredients is to be set aside for a different meal, don't be afraid to change it up. Make that meal that you're inspired to make and then just work something else out later down the track. It's really important not to get really caught up in this is what the meal is meant to be tonight and then be frozen by not being able to cook that meal. I know for myself personally, what happens is I'm planning to make something like a roast for dinner and I don't have enough time now, or I'm too tired, I've left it too late, or I forgot to defrost the meat in time. And so I sometimes just throw my hands up in the air and say, oh, it's too hard and we're going to order pizza for dinner. But what I have to remind myself is that a home cooked meal, even if it's not the meal that I had planned to cook, is better than having takeaway. So remembering to be flexible and do whatever you need to do to cook a home cooked meal. The other thing is something that I did this fortnight. I got halfway through and was losing track a little bit, and so I just rescheduled the meals. I shuffled them around to the days again, and I stuck it on the fridge to help myself have a visual reminder of where we're at and what we were doing. So that's my 3 top tips. 1, to be realistic. 2, to plan for the easy and cheap meals. And 3, to be flexible. I hope that these tips are helpful for you. I hope that this video has been helpful for you. Let me know what you think. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.